So
No.
let's put it this is about this.
Not one.
Throughout the course of the last 3 years with the round table, I have my tastes have actually skewed from what they used to be to what they now are, and my memory is not what it was. And when I go back and watch these matches, like for example,
I'm sorry.
I looked at Nick versus Paul thinking this is an easy number 5, but it turned out to be visually acceptable. Except I told Paul to do all these cool things we just taught him, and he didn't. He did a lot of 2004 stuff because he was referencing his 2004-2005 matches with Nick. So I couldn't. So I was actually very surprised when compiling this list about what I chose and why I chose it and where I put it. But with that said, let's get started. Oh yes. So, turns out Paul is actually my Achilles heel. Bravado versus the Jock from the quarterfinals in 2005. Okay, what did I write? I told Paul to counter everything.
And he did.
I was not clear. Counter everything meaning I'm like trying to be cool, like, call it in the ring, kid. Because I'm saying call it in the ring, kid, after 20 minutes before, okay, you're going to counter my backdrop and my sidewalk slam, and this is how you're going to counter it. Then, right before we go out, listen, kid, counter everything out there. Kid was a bitch in this one. So, something cool, but I didn't show it in the video, came out of this, but a clip to the extremely dangerous, unplanned flying armbar.
And the clothesline. Oh, wait, looks like he got him in some kind of armbar.
What the fuck?
Out of a clothesline, part of my counter everything theme. I go for a clothesline, Paul just loops around my arm and takes my ass down in midair. I'm like, and of course he doesn't know that we just did something cool. So he's like, he just lets the shit go. So it was all for nothing. So I'm obviously going to be very critical to pre-2007 because I hate everything that is not current me. I am to wrestling what Anthony is to his life. Anything pre-2011 didn't happen. Okay, so Paul ain't calling shit. Clip.
Oh. Leg takedown.
Paul runs at me, dives over my head. I'm 5'9", dives over my head, and does a famous while I'm standing up and clips the back of my head, falls this way, and I'm like, whoa. So I didn't know what the fuck was happening. So that looked awful. But you know, this is also one of those matches that bothers me because passers-by could clearly see that this sucks. And sometimes me and Paul have horrible chemistry, and that's what I hate about my matches with Paul. And I try to keep them together so much, and they fall apart so much because Paul is so fast, and I'm so slow. Even when I'm trying to be fast, this is me. I know my fast. Let me come over there and hit you. All right. What else did I write? I'm having an awful time. Not today, in 2016. Back in 2006 in 2005. I'm having an awful time. This is just me on the ground just, oh god, no. No.
This is the match where, like, everything you do, he's landing on his feet.
Right. 2 of them were planned. Let's play guess which ones weren't. Powerbomb bunch?
Bravado with a kick of his own. Can it be? The power! No, he lands on his feet. Oh my god, leg sweep. Unbelievable.
Powerbomb, boom. Ooh. How the fuck did you do that? This is why you're the Jock. This is why you're not the Paultrian or the schoolboy, you're the Jock.
You've been wrestling for a while. How do you land on your feet from powerbomb?
When the dude is not trying to help you out, this be ooh, right in your back. Ooh. Kicks me in the damn knee. At least I bumped correctly on this one, not in the Paul Ross match so much.
Clips.
Okay, oh yeah, clip, by the way. I'm sorry, there'll be clips in there. Here's another thing, especially 2005, where Nick invented the highlight reel, and it's all his fault. I am a stickler for at least my signatures looking so fucking cool, because I am Shawn Michaels, and I do the super kick and the elbow drop. And when those 2 things don't look perfect, I get so mad and I shit all over the match. I hate the match. Paul sells my super kick like he's having a toothache.
Getting happy. Oh! Super kick out of nowhere. Jock taking too much time taunting.
It's like boom, oh, oh. Paul slow. What the fuck, Paul? I mean, how many round tables have you seen where I have to bring this up?
Time out, I need to call my dentist.
Okay, so anyway, good evil intentions for the win, which was not the case in my last list. So there's a paradox going on here.